The U.S. Navy is shaking up its plan for acquiring a new, much larger and more deadly version of its Virginia-class attack submarine it aims to start buying this year. The plan heading into this year was to start a contract on the 5th block of Virginias in October, beginning with an upgraded version of the Block 4 Virginia, a straight-stick Virginia. Then the second boat in 2019 would be the first boat with the added 84-foot section known as the Virginia Payload Module, designed to expand the Virginia's Tomahawk strike missile loadout from 12 to 40. The rest of the 10-ship buy was supposed to have the VPM, a move designed to offset the retirement of the 4 154 Tomahawk packing-guided missile submarines in the mid-2020s. But the Navy is looking for savings and things have changed heading into the 2020 budget cycle. Instead of 9 of 10 Block 5 Virginias being VPM boats, the Navy is proposing to Congress that they add a third Virginia in 2020, but the first boat will be another straight stick. Then in 2021, the Navy will return to buying 2 Virginias, but the first boat again will be a straight stick and the second will have VPM. All the Block 5 boats, VPM and otherwise, will have acoustic upgrades. The net effect will be 1 fewer Virginia Payload Module in the Block 5 buy. Instead of 9 of 10 boats in the buy having VPM, the Navy is proposing that 8 of 11 boats have the VPM, deferring the VPM presumably to Virginia Block 6, which is slated to begin in 2024. The last-minute shuffling of the deck on Virginia, which includes pushing out VPM boats for which Congress had already appropriated advanced procurement money, shifts what was originally supposed to be the end of the straight-stick Virginias this year to buying 1 new straight-stick a year for the next 3 years. This had raised concerns among those in the submarine building industry because of the potential for disruptions in the workflow at the yards, which is carefully planned out years in advance, and could even bleed over into the new, strategically vital Columbia-class ballistic missile submarine program. Just like there is one rule in real estate, there is one rule in building ships: predictability, 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 said Dan Gurray, a former Bush administration defense official and military analyst with the Arlington-based Lexington Institute. And they are messing with that now, for the first time in quite a while. And that makes no sense. The late changes have also affected the timeline for contract negotiations, and a source with knowledge of the details said a planned April contract date for Block 5 is now unlikely. The date had already slipped from the beginning of the fiscal year in October, according to 2018 budget documents. The Virginia-class program has begun seeing creeping delays, which the Navy acknowledged this year will likely be between 4 and 7 months on each boat for the foreseeable future. The service says it has struggled to meet more aggressive construction timelines because of issues within the supplier base, which are causing delays. A spokesman for the Navy's Research, Development and Acquisition Office said he wouldn't comment on precisely what savings would be achieved with the strategy, citing ongoing negotiations, but said the move is a matter of competing priorities within the budget. He also said the changes in the VPM schedule were not part of ongoing supplier challenges. To support the Navy's PB-20 request, the decision to delay VPMs in FY20 and 21 was based on competing requirements, said Captain Danny Hernandez, RD&A spokesman. This was not based on any issues with shipbuilding or supply chain.